Hello. Hopefully it's recording. Hopefully it's working. Um, Welcome back to another Demon Media episode. Today, of course, we're talking about movies. So always talking about movies with Dennis. This week we're gonna be talking about the Batman, as you guys can tell. Very. That may be a future episode, but yeah, today we're gonna be talking about Spider-Man: No Way Home. So spoilers. Just saying that now. Right now, this whole video is containing spoilers, and we're going to be taking our masks off, so we're going to actually see 2 feet in front of our faces. I didn't zip mine up like an idiot. Just messing with you. So,
I want you because I'm a cosplayer, so shush.
Okay, so before we actually get into the details of the movie itself, would you like to kind of talk about our experiences in the theater, to like the reactions of the theater? And we're not gonna talk about the exact points of why the reactions happened yet, but like what like just go over your experience walking into the theater, your excite like how you're feeling and stuff like that. And I'll let you go first, and I'll go first at the next point.
Yep. Okay. When I immediately went to see Spider-Man No Way Home, the premiere on December 17th, I was in full costume, from my mask to my pads of my shoes, and I was in full cosplay. And we got there, and not even like 10 minutes in or 5 minutes in, we already had people taking pictures of us. Like we already had like people like, can we take a picture? 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 And I'm like, yes. So we took a picture. We took lots of. Are you done?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, turning off the light. Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, so we got like pictures with fans and all that stuff, and it was great. And then we went to the premiere, the inside. We went to our theater. I just got home, guys. Just a little warning. I just got home. I just got back from Philadelphia, so I'm a little exhausted. Anyway, basically, we saw the movie. My buddy and I saw the movie, and we were, oh, there was a lot. There was a lot. And then the next day, we went to see it again, because once was not enough.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and my interaction was this.
Like 98% of the time was just, yeah, I feel
and
that.
And then the part where I was like, I knew it! I knew it!
I knew this thing was going to happen.
Yeah, I knew.
Okay. But, so my experience was less exciting. I also went in full cosplay. I was wearing shorts because I don't feel comfortable wearing the compression stuff and also walking out in public because I work for the school district, and if one of the kids saw me and anything else was hanging, that would not be good. So I walked in. The manager, I know he's a manager because I tried to get a job at this movie theater. Was like, make sure you're wearing your mask, and then he looks right at me because I'm the only one in cosplay, so fucking course, and says, "Not that type of mask. Take that off." I'm like, being the nice person I am, I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I just took it off, put on my COVID mask. But like, I wasn't allowed to wear it past the door. Not the door into the actual like where the screening is. I couldn't go into the theater with my mask on. I'm like, you let me do this last time. I guess you just weren't here last time. Whatever. But other than that, everything else went well. We went. Me and my mom went on the opening night, kind of opening evening, which was the December 16th opening. We had at our theater we had 2 showings, one at 3 p.m. and one at like 6. We went to the 3 p.m. one, and it wasn't even that crowded, to be honest. Like it was, I mean, like it was crowded for our theater, but like when we went to go see Endgame opening night, it was not there, but I felt like me and my mom agreed that if we went to the later showing, it would have been up there. Because we went to the earlier one um, but yeah, we didn't have any pictures taken. Um, but a lot of the face Dennis was doing, the shocked and amazed face was also what I was doing. Um, also I was like so excited for like certain points because we're gonna talk about those in a second. That was like shaking my mom, and she was like, "Okay, stop. You, I get you excited. Just stop. I get it. Just stop." I'm like, "I'm sorry, too excited." But yeah. And before again, spoilers. We haven't directly said any spoilers yet, but just so you know, they will be coming up. Um, so the now I guess we're just gonna get into like spoiler territory, I guess. And I guess I'll just continue on, just because you're first this time, I'll be first this last time, I'll be first this time, and just how it's gonna work. Um, so let's just get the big things out of the way. Just the biggest things. Charlie Cox is in the movie. He's not for long, maybe for like less than a minute, but he was there. I didn't personally watch the show Daredevil. We watched an episode, wasn't really my cup of tea, but I do appreciate because we watched Jessica Jones, and if Daredevil's there, then that means so is she. So in the universe of the MCU, I mean.
Yeah.
So Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in the movie. The rumors are true. I was getting all the big things out of the way, so we can talk about the little things as well. There is no sixth. There's no sixth villain in the actual fighting or anything. It's just the 5 that we've seen in the trailers. Green Goblin, Doctor Octopus, Electro, Sandman, and the Lizard, all being from 3 of them being from the Sam Raimi universe, 2 of them from the Amazing Universe. I guess that would be the best way of calling it the Amazing Universe. So I think my favorite part of like the whole movie is that each of the brought back characters had enough time to show that they are the real characters from those movies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield got enough time to show that like, hey, we are the same ones. We're not just alternate universe versions of them. We are the same ones. We've gone through the same shit and all that. And same thing with the villains. A lot of the first encounter with Doctor Octopus is like, where is my machine? Because in Spider-Man 2, he has a machine. So to harness the power of the sun, because he's a mad scientist. Yes, that as well. But shockingly, villains go bad. But it was interesting. Okay, actually, hold on. So the audience reaction to Charlie Cox was still amazing. Like they're all still amazed. But when Toby and Andrew popped out, that's a whole nother level of amazed. And I loved that. So there are like 2 kids like a few seats away from us who I actually watch for work. And like they had no idea who they were, or they didn't understand the excitement of the theater, of why they were amazed, why they were amazing, and why they were there. And also all the small references to the other movies as well throughout the whole thing, I loved.
Yeah.
Because like if you've just like seen those movies or just like gotten like a quick synopsis of them, It was very good. Like I'm gonna say we're not gonna go into like major plot points of it because we still want people to go see it, or wait until it's on Disney Plus because Eternals will be coming out I think end of this month, beginning of next month on Disney Plus.
This January 12th.
January 12th. So yeah, next month. Well, yeah, it should be next month because I'm planning on releasing this on the. Let me look at my calendar.
Calendar
27th. I'm planning on releasing this on the 27th. That's the plan. We're recording it on the 21st, so if there's some information that we don't fully have, that's why. We're also not going to spoil the ending of the movie, but we'll be talking about the end credit scenes of the movie. Because the end credit scenes don't have a lot. They do have stuff to do with the movie, obviously, the end credit scenes for Spider-Man, but they're not it's not spoiler territory to talk about them. At least the second one, because in this movie there are two end credit scenes. Well, technically one in a trailer, pretty much, right?
Yep.
So yeah. Is there anything you want to add about the movie without being too spoilery? Because it's only been out for 5 days as of this recording.
Basically, there were a lot of good scenes that were emotional. I will say that there were a lot of emotional moments, and like you said, the small references from the previous Spider-Man movies, and just the character interactions in this movie was just phenomenal. And honestly, I really liked it. And then just the entranceway of Toby and Andrew were just freaking hilariously amazed because the theater I was at was at the AMC Theater in Philadelphia, and everyone went everyone was clapping, screaming, "Oh my god, it's great, they're here!" And
Andrew Garfield is a serious liar.
Yeah, he did. I think Andrew did an interview where just will Andrew Garfield be in the next Spider movie? He's you almost got me.
Oh yeah, in the Google Answers thing.
Yeah.
You almost got me there.
Yeah. And basically, just like I said, the character interactions, Matt Murdock being in the movie was pretty freaking awesome, and I was not expecting it because we heard that he was confirmed. Charlie Cox was going to be in the Daredevil, Matt Murdock are going to be in the MCU, which is pretty cool. So I didn't expect him to become in the movie at the first time because I thought he would be in the movie because I've heard there were rumors that he was going to be in it, but then when I saw it, I was like, "Huh!" And yeah, it was pretty fun. And all I gotta say is, guys, please go watch the movie. Seriously, it's the best 2 hours and 30-minute movie I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I'm not freaking kidding, guys. Please go freaking see it. And also, make sure you get your Spider-Man merch. This is not branded, but I'm just saying.
This is not sponsored by Sony, Marvel, or Spider-Man.
Yeah,
if it was, we'd have Tom Holland here to talk about this, but
yeah,
if we could. If only we had the connections to do that. We're not the hot ones. We're not that channel.
We're not up there. We're not up there yet. We're only at about 400 subscribers. So.
A little bit over 400 as of this recording. As of this recording, we are at exactly 404 subscribers.
Yep. So that's really great.
Yep. But yeah, my theater was just the amount of people was a little bit less. It wasn't a packed theater, but not a lot of people know that they had 2 showings that day. Yeah. Same types of reactions though as what you're talking about though.
Basically.
Loved how they brought them in. That how they actually brought them into the scene. I loved that. That was really good. That was really cool. There were some scary moments in there as well. Not like a horror movie, but some concerning scenes. I guess would be the best way of saying that. You know, you're scared for the
Yeah,
characters is the best way of saying that.
basically. Yeah, and then my favorite villain who's come back was definitely William Dafoe, Green Goblin. Was
Yep.
definitely freaking Green Goblin. My God.
Yeah, I agree.
Guys, I didn't
watch
hear
the
about
movie.
this, but go watch the movie. But I did hear this from an interview from William Dafoe saying that he came back if only he could do his own stunts.
Yes,
That's the
I thought
only
that
thing
was really
he'll
cool.
do if he came back. Was he can do his own stunts.
He had
And
to
oh
do
my
it.
God, perfectly did it. And it was so good.
He did really good. I thought it was a really good.
He did.
Really good.
God. Especially the scene, if you know.
Yeah, I know what you're
I'm
talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like I said, we're not gonna go into big spoilers because like even as of this recording coming out, it would have only been out for a week, and like I don't feel comfortable talking major plot points until like the movie's out on DVD. Like we'll probably do an update video around there, but like after it comes out, it's on Disney Plus. But we'll talk even more in depth after we see it for a third and second time.
I probably will, knowing my mom, because she probably wants to go see it too.
Yeah, my aunt wants to go see it when it dies down some, you know, like week before it leaves theaters or something, you know.
Yeah.
Because I went to go see Ghostbusters and there's nobody there except for me, my mom, my aunt.
I will say, it's very good.
It was very good. So yeah, we're not getting major plot points. We're not gonna talk about any big spoilers. You know, like we're only talking about like these rumors were confirmed in the movie. That's pretty much what we're talking about today. And the end credit scenes. Would you like to take the first? You start the first end credit scene. And then I'll talk about the first one. Then I'll talk about the second. Then you talk about the second. Kind of the same way how we were just doing the thing. Just so.
Yep.
So yeah. So you go ahead. You talk about the first one. Tell them about what happens.
So, at the end credit scene, for those who do not stick to the end of the movie,
or stupid.
If you're one of those people, you're stupid for not sticking around. There's more info.
We love you. We appreciate you, but you're stupid.
You're stupid. The end credit scene was definitely a like, okay. I would say that it shocked me because I was like, yeah. I don't want to go into too much detail, guys. You guys stay to the theater. You guys stay to the end of the credits and all that.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't give out too much, but it was definitely mind blowing, but also a interesting.
You could say in some part like of the first end credit scene, it's kind of disappointing in one part because like you don't get that. You don't get the established character going to be in the same screen as of right now with our primary Spider-Man. As of right now, there's no way of doing that. So I just wish that they did it a little bit differently, but that's a me thing. But it was still an amazing thing to see, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, for me.
Now,
the second one.
So the second one's basically just an extended trailer of. I'm not gonna go into what I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's the new Doctor Strange movie, Multiverse of Madness. You do see Wanda in it, but if you've seen WandaVision, you do. Trust me, like the two shows you need to watch before you watch Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, other than just watching No Way Home in general, is you need to watch WandaVision, that's on Disney Plus, and you need to watch What If as well, that is also on Disney Plus. I'd also suggest Loki because it has the same type of themes, has the same type of ending as WandaVision, even some connections with it that people figured out with timing and stuff. But now, what would you like to talk about the trailer at the end of Spider-Man? I do have one more thing, but I'll say that for the end.
Yeah, I definitely think that seeing that Doctor Strange and Wanda are now in this movie is pretty darn good. Like because the fact is that it takes place literally after WandaVision, What If, and Loki, because it's all in that spectrum that it's gonna merge into the movies, is definitely a good I would say starter to the timeline. Iffy, living a bit about that of like going into like actual physical movies than just being on like a specific TV shows. Like actually like diverting into another timeline of where like things go chaos and just like just starting a whole new attraction of like stuff that is going to be coming from TV shows or needs to be into movies.
I do agree. So there's two things I want to say about Spider-Man and also about the not about the movie itself, but a rumor that's going around that will be solved by the time this video comes out. But
it probably already is.
But so first of all, I saw a thing where someone tweeted about saying that so we're still recording, thank God. But carry on from where I was saying. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. That Spider-Man No Way Home is like an appetizer for what's going to happen in Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness.
I did hear about that.
That's something that's going to be really interesting in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll
yeah. Wrong people.
Okay, so as I was saying, there's also a rumor that Spider-Man will be in the ending of Hawkeye because of the ending scene showing that Spider-Man swings into a winter Manhattan area. So there's rumors about that. That one is one that will be confirmed as of this recording this Wednesday. As of this coming out, it will be confirmed or denied.
Yep.
So, Dennis, do you have any last words you would like to talk about?
I do want to say that it is that confirmed that a Spider-Man trilogy of Tom Holland is confirmed and is already in the early stage of progress, and also
a new one.
There's rumors, a new one, yeah. There's also going to be there's also saying about that the Amazing Spider-Man 3 is coming. It's confirmed that Andrew Garfield will be back, and my buddy and I were actually talking about this earlier, literally when we were on our way home, that there could be a possibility of Spider-Man 4 for Tobey Maguire. So I would keep an eye on that. But, yeah.
There's obviously rumors, and there's also a petition Twitter thing going on. Like on the 26th, make sure you hashtag the Amazing Spider-Man 3, like the acronym, like TASM3, I believe it's what it is. The Amazing Spider-Man 3. And tweet about it, all that fun stuff. But with that, before my computer cries, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And at least I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.